Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This is Ruler here. I hope you guys are doing good. And today I'm doing another Brickmania kit review. This is not a Brickmania kit. I know my channel mostly focuses on Brickmania stuff and Brickmania builds, but this time around, this is something else. This is a company called ArmorBrick. I'm not sure if this is still around. I know they're based in Russia, but either way, this is their MSTA-S self-propelled Howitzer. So this is a Russian vehicle or Soviet vehicle. And I'll get into the stats in a little bit, but before I want to do a little bit of a disclaimer. I know with the current situation in the world, I just want to put it out there that this review is strictly about the model or the vehicle itself, has no political connotations whatsoever. That either way, I just want to put it up so I don't get any kind of comments here on the video. No support for any of this stuff. Just again, strictly model kit review. But let's go ahead and look at the. By the way, this one I picked up on eBay for quite a good price. I was used, but I think I got a pretty good deal. I think it was close to $200 so euros for a kit that actually has 965 Lego elements and has a bunch of printed elements as well. But we'll get to that in a second. Unfortunately, it does not come with any kind of minifix. But it's designed by Gutnikov Ilya, and the difficulty is 3 out of 5. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all that is on the box. There's nothing else really happening. Quite plain simple. Comes also with 2 manuals. So it's part one, part 2. And it's kind of on this glossy paper. Really easy to build, easy to follow. Really no complaints here. Again, on par with what the Lego instructions would be. And thankfully, before we get into the overview, what I like to do is do a little bit of a vehicle overview. And here, for people like me being lazy, I don't even have to go anywhere and look at the Wikipedia. I can just go ahead and look at this and read this out to you, so you have a little bit of background on the vehicle, which is again very nice from ArmorBrick for them to do such thing. But yeah, you get the kind of the picture of the real life vehicle that is supposed to represent, and then we have a little bit of background. Let's go ahead and have a quick read, and maybe if you want to pause this, but I'm going to take my time reading this. So this is MSTA-S, a 152.4 millimeter. I guess not 155, which is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is M109 Paladin. But anyways, so yeah, the self-propelled howitzer designed by Soviet Union, which entered service in 1989, successor to Akatsiya. I think Brickmania also made that kit. The vehicle is based on the T-80 tank hull, but it's powered by T-72 diesel engine, the MSTA's modern howitzer designed for deployment, either as an armed towed gun or to be fitted with armored self-propelled artillery, which I think this one is. And then it had just a bunch of stats. It gives you like the range, how far you can go, the rate of fire, 6 to 8 rounds, weapon elevation, traverse, deployment, and unit of fire, which is 50 rounds. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I think this vehicle is on par or kind of in line with kind of other big, I don't know if I'm going to call it superpowers, but nations do. I think Chinese have essentially self-propelled howitzers, then Americans do, which is M109. I can't remember all the names, but I know Germans also have one. I think it's PZH-2000. British have one, French do. I mean, there's a bunch of them like that. I'm not sure how good this one. I mean, I'm not a military person. I can't speak for that. But I think some other ones, and South Korea I think has one too. It's like K9 or something. I can't remember the exact name. But I think the Americans, the range is a little better. But again, can't talk too much about that. Let's go ahead and have a actually closer look at the build itself. Once again, the build was very straightforward. Very solid actually, by having, there's some empty space in here, but I mean, it came out to be very solid. I mean, you can pick it up from different places. But let's go ahead and have a look at the prints. No stickers here. So this panels here are printed, the numbers are printed. I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it. And I'll do a little bit of a 360 for you. Maybe give you a little bit of a zoom that I normally do. Yeah, once again here, patches are printed. Not a whole lot of printing going on, but that's pretty much it. It does have a track links, so I'll show you those as well. The roll's quite nice, and I think, I'm not sure if it's what company makes it. Is it then ArmorBrick themselves who made it, or they sourced it out somewhere else? But you know, it's a good track link, so they do work. Now there's a little bit of that kind of barrel holder situation that you can move up and down. Those move. Now the barrel itself does has this movement when you can, I mean, kind of pretend like it's trying to shoot. Quite a long barrel actually. So you know, it depresses as well. Here we have a smoke grenades, and it also came with a DSK, which is a brick arm. So that was a very nice addition. So what else? What kind of other features? I think it has this kind of loading breech that you can unfold here. Kind of mimics loading around. So that was cool. I guess the only other thing I kind of updated or replaced myself here was like a 1x1 round, just a regular tile in brown color, but then I replaced that with, I mean, it's supposed to represent the lock, and all the Russian vehicles, of course, they come with locks. We all know that it's a thing. So, and then here I just used the Lego piece that you could pick up at Brick, quite cheaply. So yeah, so this is, I guess, the only modifications I've done. Yeah, very nicely done. You have a smoke grenades as well. Then there's two hatches up top, and those open up. And once you have those open up, of course, then you can go ahead and load your Ruskis. You can get your tankers in here. Well, I mean, not really tankers, but you know what I mean. So get those guys in here, and then let's go ahead and put another guy. Yeah, just load them up. You know, Russians like the Uber style rides here. So let's put those guys on top of the Howitzer. So here we go. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the features. I mean, there's not a whole lot of kind of reactive armor happening there. I guess this is a howitzer that's supposed to be kind of far back as artillery. You know, you shouldn't be out there on the field, on battlefield, you know, seeing all kind of action. The only down thing I can say about this kit, again, really good, very solid. This back piece, if you kind of grab it the wrong way, kind of falls out a little bit, but again, not a huge issue. Just don't touch this section right here. Everything else is solid on this. I actually put up a little bit of a kind of mock diorama at the, you know, with the current events scenery. So I'm gonna go ahead and place it, and then maybe give you a little bit of a look. So you let me know how you like that. All right, so here's the mock diorama I put fairly quickly together. An idea behind this, I was trying to make it, I guess, like a scene of a battlefield, you know, somewhere in the south of Ukraine, when you have kind of burned down and laying down trees, you know, some battle action happening. So let's go ahead and put our howitzer on the tracks. I guess one thing I forgot to show during an overview of build is, let me go ahead and actually show it right now, get the, you know, Andrei and Sergey out of the way, get them out of here. Well, I did show that, you know, this ink lines and depresses quite well. The other thing is that the turret actually also rotates. So go ahead and let me show you that. So you can rotate the turret. I'm not sure if it goes 360, but I mean, it's fairly close to that. So you definitely can pick up at different angles if you want to. So here we go. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and play out this scene from different angles for a little bit here in this video. Well, I hope you enjoyed this build review. Hopefully kind of kept it short this time around. I hope you enjoyed this diorama look. I do want to thank everyone who joined my live streams. I mean, if you want to check out them afterwards, that's cool as well. Please, you know, go check my live playlist. All of the builds that I do live out there. But again, once again, thank everyone who joined me. It's a lot of fun to build with the community, with a fun gang of people as yourself. And if you like this video and you want to see more like this, please go ahead and subscribe. Press a like on this video because it helps with the algorithm. It helps the YouTube kind of check out my stuff. All right, thank you very much, everyone, for staying tuned. Have a good week. Take care for now. Peace. Bye.